Greetings folks, and welcome to another episode of me playing Elite Dangerous. Kind of. So they did an update to the game. And I know it all looks very pretty. All of these extra particle effects. Lovely. Loving it. Even things like, so I'd hit the escape and the escape screen. Yeah, even that's freaking changed. Here, check this out. Yeah, I open play. But this was not here before. That was not here before. Huh. So yeah, that's the thing. Fun. Like even things like my ship has changed. Can I even get a view of my ship? It's not changed. Like the graphics have improved, or they've done something seriously. Now what was it to get an external camera view? It was that and that and yes, look at that! I did it right. Let's go. Okay, so we can get. Okay, yeah, that's no. We don't want to look at that, but that's mine. Look at these. God damn it! Yes, there she is. Yeah, I know. She looks very pretty. And that's the rear end that I got repaired after it got shot full of holes. I wish you'd have seen that damage. I was nearly in tears. It made me very upset. For obvious reasons. That's a pretty ship. Come on, you can't deny it. Anyway, we'll return to this. I really ought to take the ship out and take it for a spin and just see what's going on. But I don't want to leave the station without like being able to do something. Now, I've still got obviously the ability to curry passengers about, and yeah, I fled to like Imperial space basically. You know, vigilant. Well, what do they call it? Oh yeah, a filthy criminal. Yeah, that's right. Because well, as you saw last episode, the feds kind of chased me out of like I'd worked with the feds for a while. But yeah, after that incident, I'm kind of not with the feds anymore. I went into Imperial space though, and then they gave me a ship, an Imperial Eagle. I kind of don't like it though. I like my Eagle. My Eagle's way better. I mean, the Imperial Eagle's apparently an upgrade. Apparently, if like by an upgrade you mean taking the actual original Eagle and then breaking its freaking legs and saying here's an upgrade, yeah. No, that's not an upgrade. But enough with that. The Imperial Eagle, yeah, it's a pretty ship. It's like if the Eagle is, I don't know, how would you describe the Eagle? If the Eagle's a sports car, then the Imperial Eagle's a limousine, with all the drawbacks of it being a limousine, in that it doesn't turn corners well at all. That should pretty much put something up for you. We need to hit Starport Services though. I need to check out this passenger lounge, see if we can get ourselves a job, because we got an Imperial Eagle and we did it up, and that cost us some money. And 26k for that's terrible. That's terrible. You should feel bad for even putting that in front of me. Transport 200,000 for that. That's not bad actually. We'll bookmark that one. Transport. What? Really? 1.7 million for a transport job, one jump. Okay, and that guy's 100. We'll check the other ones to see if there's anything even more ridiculous, but I like that. We're probably going to do that one. 2 tourists seeking transport, poop money. Sightseeing adventure, poop money. Sightseeing adventure, transport. Okay, no. And that one's 600k. That's actually not too bad, but let's see. Where are you? Where was it? Where's the one for like a ridiculous amount of money? Is it up? It's not you. It's not you. Yes, there we go. You. Embedded firmware ×3, or okay, there's so like we can take some money, or we can take some stuffs that we don't actually need or want. Cabin. Okay, so it's 3 people actually. That's fine. So this is all very different. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind it at all. Can I get there in one jump? I don't think my ship can manage it in one jump at the moment. Yeah, 2 jumps, that's fine. This is all changed and it looks really good. I'm going to be honest, this update is pretty freaking awesome. It's free update as well. Seriously, I like it. Now, my interface, my UI that I've got up at the moment is basically bulk standard and stock. I really like it, but I could change the colours a bit. You know, I could do that.
Uncoupling sequence complete. Depart when ready.
Let's just get ourselves lined up on that. Okay, we are in open play, so there are other players around.
Incoming mission critical message.
The hell? This better not be going south for me. If they want me to... Source me 3 units of consumer technology power. I need to make this. No. I don't have a cargo base. Screw you. I can't even do that. Jackass. Right,
Frameshift drive
You have
charging.
cleared the station perimeter. Have a good trip, Commander.
yeah, no, we're getting the... I hate demanding passengers. You hire space taxi, you get taxi service. I take you from A to B, and I don't stop along the way to pick you up, crap. Doesn't work that way.
2, 1.
If you'd ask for something reasonable, like, oh, there's like a tourist beacon here in this system, can I have a look at it? I might consider that, especially if he was offering a bonus. Stupid technology. It's going to be on my ship for like 5 minutes tops. Okay, line up on the planet. Not the planet, sorry. Next star that we're jumping to. Here we go. I probably ought to actually make a scan as well. Oh, please tell me what is going on here? Something else is wrong. Fire groups. What? Okay, so that goes to 2. Oh. There we go. That was weird. It's like unbound some of my groups and stuff. Never mind. Okay, so we found like loads of stuff. Cool. It's important that we do those scans because like we get enough of them, we hand them in. That's a few million right there, you know. So it's totally worth doing. Oh, thank God they didn't change this bit. This bit does not need changing. Seriously, this is perfect. I love this. Okay. Now, we just need to find navigation. See, even this bit's changed. Is that where I'm supposed to go?
Disengaged.
Yes, okay. Lock destination. Wow, I love this new user UI. That is... I'm betting there are some people that are going to hate it because it's less simple than it was before. I like all the options, I'm going to be honest. It seems a lot clearer, a lot easier to understand, at least from my point of view. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I really like this. I'm feeling very positive about this. I do need to hit my jump drive though. Wait. No, I did that wrong. I need to scan first, and then Super Cruise. Oh my god, okay, so I see why he wanted some tech. He's like, oh, he's still not going to be on my ship for very long. Seriously, that's 300,000 light seconds. We're probably going to hit about 800C about halfway there, I hope. I've still got no idea whether like C is sub or like past light. I worked out that like it's something like 1C is around about, I think it's 25,000 kilometers a second. So I don't know, like 800 times 25,000. Dude, we're going into big numbers there, and I can't be bothered with huge maths like that. It's stupid. Yeah, I know. I'm so shallow. So yeah, I don't know. So, someone who loves crunching numbers in their head, which I really don't. Yeah, work that out and give me some idea of. It probably is some light, because like light speed's just ludicrous speed basically. Actually, I don't know if anyone knows, but NASA's been working on a warp drive. They released some images on Google of a warp-capable spaceship, or a concept design of a warp-capable spaceship. Yeah, concept design, so it will probably look nothing like that and could well explode. I shouldn't say that. I wish them the best of luck, and I really hope they do succeed, because that would be awesome. They could get it done and working, so that at least I can see it sometime within my lifetime. That'd be grand. Come on, we all want to see that. You know, but they were boasting about how it would make Alpha Centauri in like 2 weeks, which is like, that's ridiculous. That would literally have to be travelling faster than light, and you're breaking the laws of physics right there. But you know, if they're super smart and they figured out some way of like cheating, then fair dues. Just gonna have myself a quick sip of tea. Lovely. Yeah, what are we up to? 200. We're coming up on 300C, and we're still not even busted. Wow. See, the time that it's going to take us to get there is like, it says 17 minutes, but keep in mind we're constantly accelerating, and I think our top speed for this ship, well, the fastest I've ever got this thing going was around about 900 some odd C. I'm not sure. I've never actually tested the top speed of this thing. That might be something I should probably try. Do ships have top speed? Is there a top speed to Super Cruise? I don't know. Questions that need to be answered, really. I bet there is a top speed. It's probably posted somewhere. Not sure what it is. But I mean, this is just an Eagle. It's like so you'll start off with a ship called a Sidewinder in this game. The Eagle is effectively the next ship up, and yeah, I've got an Imperial Eagle, and I could totally get a Cobra 4 or, you know, 3 or whatever. Do I want that ship though? Not really. I mean, ideally, the next ship that I want to get my hands on from this, Python maybe. that's a good ship. It is a really good ship, but it's like 50 million just for the base ship, ish. And then you're looking at needing around about 200 million if you want to get it all fitted out. And then there's no point actually just having a stock Viper either. It's going to need to be engineered. This ship's not engineered. I've got no engineering on this ship, although a part of me actually does want to engineer the crap out of this ship, just to see exactly how freaky it can be. Because I've got a feeling that like if I engineered this ship properly, it could be terrifyingly fast. At least for the ship it is. It wouldn't be breaking like any top speed records, but it could be like it could bust into the like top 3, top 4, maybe. Probably the top 4 actually, thinking about it. Yeah, because as far as speed goes, I think the fastest ship. What's the fastest ship? Well, under boost speeds, I'm guessing the fastest ship is like the Cobra, and then probably Viper 3, because that's bloody fast boosting as well. And this, admittedly, you have to gimp the crap out of the build, but you can get its boost to, you know, pre-engineered over 400, same as the Cobra, same as the Viper 3. So theoretically at least, this ship could potentially get up there into like the top 3, top 4 fastest ships, but you would have to seriously engineer the crap out of it. And I'm not sure anyone's crazy enough to even try it. I'd love to see a pimped out Eagle like that. I don't mean like pimped out like mine, where it's like you've got kits on it and it looks freaking amazing. I mean pimped out as in, holy crap, them stats though. You know. Okay, so yeah, we're over 800 C now. We're losing speed though. So we're past the halfway point. We'll start decelerating now, and it'll probably take us. Well, that time is not actually that bad. It's probably going to take us double it, because I'm not sure. Are those seconds going down by the second? Yeah, they are. Okay. Ish. Yeah, it's an ish. It's a little bit out, I think, because we're decelerating. So it'll take, I don't know, maybe another 3 minutes before we actually get there, because the difference is like milliseconds out, I think. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's a couple of milliseconds out. I think it's because we're decelerating, so it's a slightly slower tick down than it would be under. Yeah, this makes sense if anyone cares, which you probably don't. Hey, I'm getting paid 1.7 million for dropping this dude off at this station. Seriously, this is like a taxi run 2 jumps. Ready? Of course, if anyone's actually seen the series Clear Skies, if you haven't, search that on YouTube and watch it. Those guys took a similar job in their ship, and oh wow, did that go south? Oh, really south, really fast for those guys. Let's hope that's not us. Mind you, even if we do get interdicted at this point, I'm just going to slip out of it, because I'm in an Eagle, and unless they're in an Eagle, it's not going to work. Sorry, that's just the plain truth of it. You need something with like a similar mobility, otherwise this thing's just going to slip off that hook like a like a pro. but also my sensors are all clear. I'm not showing any other players, and we're definitely in open play. This is completely unedited, this footage that I'm going to upload, so like, you know, I haven't seen a damn person. Mind you, an update has just released, and I think we're pretty far away from most other players anyway. Well, actually no, we're not, because we're in Imperial space. Because yeah, we're basically not throwing anything the Fed's way at the moment after their little shenanigans. Screw those guys. Literally, if I saw a Fed like on fire, I might grab up some, you know, I might grab some sausages, a few sticks, cook myself some sausages. At that point, the Fed's being useful. You know, I shouldn't be so mean about them, but like if you'd seen last episode of how they reacted, it's like, oh, you're trying to save people. Oh, we've given you really bad instructions, and now we're setting bounty hunters on you. Yeah, screw you guys. Bounty hunter came after me, shot holes in my ship. Yeah, me and the Feds are done. I was literally just the only reason I was there was because like at the point that I was bothering to like do Fed stuff, they were paying quite well. They're not paying well for anything right now though. Like their transport missions over in Fed space, I've never seen one offering 1.7 million for a 2-jump transport job. I do genuinely hope that we don't run into trouble though, because trouble's just not something we can handle. I mean, getting interdicted is fine as long as we can slip out of it. If we can't slip out of it, we could well be in trouble. So yeah, fingers crossed that none of the above happens basically, and we just drop out by this station, we request docking permission, we dock up, and we get paid. And it's the thought that like I'm probably going to do another 150 of these missions ish before I can get my Python. And that's only if I don't like succumb to impulse buying along the way, where it's like I can afford that shit though, you know, which I've really got to avoid. I mean, I got the Imperial Eagle because it's like standard Eagle, Imperial Eagle. I saw the stats on it and I was like, I am not hopeful about this. And I was right to be like, okay, so it's basically a limousine with all the freaking drawbacks of it being a limousine. It looks like a really nice ship, don't get me wrong, the Imperial Eagle does look damn sexy. The problem is in its underperformance. I don't know what they did, but like all of like knocking sounds and stuff have disappeared, which is just strange when you're in an Eagle. The thing's supposed to feel like it's about to fly apart at extreme high speeds. You know, that's just part of flying an Eagle. If you don't have that, the hell is going on? So yeah, they clearly bolted everything down inside the ship with lead bolts. I'm not even kidding, like seriously. And by lead bolts I mean they've dramatically increased the weight of that's the weight of the ship, and it's negatively impacted on the ship's maneuverability performance. It does have a medium hard point, but at the same time it's like I have a medium hard point, but I'm running exactly the same power core as the standard Eagle. And we're just going to bust off some speed here. No, I'm not approaching it directly. I'm literally going to spin off some speed first, and then I'm going to approach it. Here we go. Because there are some ships lurking around out here. That does make me nervous. Don't know if they're players or not. Probably not. So yeah, that's what I meant by like they took the Eagle and broke its legs and then said it was an upgrade. It's like, no, you've taken away everything from the Eagle that made it kind of a little bit special and a little bit unique. As in, you know, the fact that it turns really, really, really well, and you know, it has quirks. And then they took that all away. Its quirky things, you know, like the fact that it does kind of sound and feel like, you know, if you're really hammering this thing, it shakes like a, yeah. I was about to use a really rude innuendo there. So yeah, it shakes like a where your mind just went. And it rattles as well. I don't know if you can see that, but there is a little bit of shake right now, and I'm like doing, and it's just from me slowing down. There we go.
Core dynamics, Alpha, Lima, Papa. We are honored to welcome you to the Imperial Station.
That's another thing about the Imperials. They're polite. I mean, they might do slaves and copious amounts of drugs. But the fact is, unlike the feds, they're polite. They're not rude. And it's little things like that I actually appreciate. You know, people keeping a civilized tone. Even if they're douchebags, you don't have to, you know...
Caution, Commander. There is heavy traffic ahead.
Okay, I need to request documentation though. I get it. Contact. Okay. They haven't changed this too much.
Request approved. Please set course for docking bay 3-1.
Scan detected.
Okay, so where are we going? Ah, up there. Okay. Okay, we need to get our landing gear out as well. Why am I going backwards? What the hell?
Landing gear deployed.
Okay, let's bring it in nice and gentle. Perfect.
Incoming mission critical message.
You have docked safely. Please shut down systems.
Yeah, so Imperials are polite. And you know what? That matters. Even if you're doing something uncivilized, being civilized, you know, just in vocabulary, matters. And I appreciate that. Even if you're a douchebag. Whereas the feds are douchebags and they're not even polite. I mean, come on, really? Okay, so Starport Services, and this guy had better not try and cut my money, because I didn't. Why have I got a 10 credit restock? Oh, it's weird. Okay, passenger lounge. Complete mission, 1.7 million. So we can't take that anyway, because we could take that. Rarity grade 5. Modified, no, we don't need that anyway. And there we are. Nice. 1.7 million extra. So that's taken us up to 13 million. Which basically paid for the Imperial Eagle mistake. Okay, so we got a 200k transport mission. $456k. No, that's a sightseeing. So that's sightseeing. 27 refugees. Really? Really? I know why the requirements for that aren't met. I can't take 27 people. requirements not met. Okay, so we got two transport jobs, both of them over 200k. That one's the shorter distance, and I can probably do that in one jump. But before we do anything else, what is that? That's going to annoy the hell out of me. 10 credits? Why? There's nothing on my ship to restock anyway. I mean, did that guy eat my peanuts? No! No, 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 no. No, it doesn't matter. There are no peanuts. Sorry, I went a bit Jack Sparrow there for a second. Advanced maintenance. Let's check under advanced maintenance. Okay, so our paintwork. Is it really? Is it going to be the paintwork? Okay, let's check our restock. See, everything's fine. Everything's at maximum. Point defense. Our scarab. Yeah, that's mounted in. Our frag cannon. Our passenger cabins. Did he soil in my... Did he poop in my passenger cabin? What about my fuel store? How am I... How's my fuel? Yeah, my fuel's at 100%. Okay, so what the hell? What's this restock? I think they broke something. It's got to be something to do with the patch. Okay, yeah, so that's about it for what I can observe of this patch. It's made everything very pretty. I like the extra particle effects, I'm going to be honest. I also like all the interface tweaks that they've done. Seriously, all of these interface tweaks are lush. They haven't changed gameplay, at least as far as I can tell. Apparently they did something with PvP weapons, or something to make PvP weapons more PvP ganky, and it's made some people angry because it's like giving the gankers extra gank and griefers extra grief. Sure, let's just make a bad situation worse. Well, at least that's what the community says. For me, it's like, well, I'm in open play and I never run into anyone. Most people just ignore me, you know, or like, because it's just like, oh, it's just douchebagging an eagle, scrub, scumbag, etc., etc. You know, and I get left the hell alone. Sorry if that was noisy. That was accidental. So yeah, PvP I don't have any problems with because I don't participate. 99% of the time I just don't see the point. Especially when my ship's not engineered. It's not built for combat, it's a passenger ship. Yeah, all of the above are perfectly good reasons for me not to be involved in PvP. I've got better things to do, like actually making money so that I can buy a decent ship. You know, because Python, not bad. It's a pretty damn good ship. I've watched a few reviews on YouTube and stuff, and I've looked at the stats in game. Is there a Python in here? Shipyard. Probably not. This is an Imperial zone, so okay. So that's the Imperial Eagle. The spoiler on the back, I know, and then these big bits here. It's like, yeah, this was a great idea. Okay, that's the Cobra Mark III. Again, that's like Space Jesus. It can do anything. Seriously. But I don't like its maneuverability. It's not as maneuverable, and its base FSD range isn't as good as... I mean, its boost speed, that's freaking amazing. Type 6. Burn it. Burn it and bury it. And make like it was never here before. Seriously, don't buy that. That's a good passenger ship, actually. Yeah, so you could probably get by the looks of things, you could get a heck of a lot of passengers in there. It looks like it's got 2 hard points, 3 utility mounts, and so it's poop in combat. But it makes up for it by having a ton of optional internal slots. Its core internals aren't bad. 5E thrusters, that thing must really... That thing's got a shift. Okay, but enough about the Dolphin. That's the Imperial Courier. Requires a rank that I don't have. Is that a good ship? I don't know. I'm really not sure. It's got lots of cargo space in it. Super Cruise Assist? The hell is that? Okay. Let's have a look. Type 7 Transporter, Imperial Clipper. That ship is gorgeous. Yeah, it's not the cutter, but it's the Clipper. That's an Orca. And that's a Beluga. Okay, yeah, no, that's pornographic. Sorry. We all know what that looked like. That was turning sideways, and it looked like something that it shouldn't look like. And it wasn't a ship. Yeah. Okay, so let's just check the mission board real quick. Actually, no, I'm going to check out the fittings because... What the hell is Super Cruise Assist? And where can I get one? What? Why have I got extra internal compartments? They've given me more stuff. Okay. Flight assist. Surface scanner. Refinery. Fuel scoops, fuel tanks. We can take in surface scanners. Detailed surface scanner. Buying options. Yes! And I want a Super Cruise Assist. So, basically, we've now got... Yeah, so we've got the ability to do, like, everything exploration-wise once again. And we can transport passengers. And we've still got another empty internal compartment. The hell? Super Cruise Assist. I could put an FSD interdictor in there, but there's no point. Prospecting limpets, hatch breaker limpets, collection limpets, recon limpets. What the hell are these? That can hack into data points. I don't have the power for it though. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Look at that. That is really close to like my top end power. I could put cargo in. But then that affects our jump range. Not that much though. Decisions. Okay, I'll do that. So that was why not checking that. Now we spotted that. We now know why like we couldn't get our discovery scanner working and why it wasn't like bound and everything, because they've messed with the optional internals and like added more stuff. I want a Super Cruise Assist. God damn it. Right, have they changed anything else? We do need to check. What else have you done? Core internals. Okay. 2A, that's fine. That's fine. All of it's fine. Yeah, that would really screw up our fuel capacity. But it would give us more speed. But we don't need more speed. realistically. We need the fuel. Okay, so they've done nothing. They've done nothing on this end by the looks of things. Let's just double check that. Yeah, no, it's... Yeah. There is a reason why I use D-rank sensors, and that's because they're they're the lightest ones, so they have the least effect on like your jump range and your speeds, because those things are important to me. This ship isn't the fastest, but it's by no means the slowest either. It sits somewhere around about the middle, and you know what? That's not too bad, because it's basically the most manoeuvrable, which also means that effectively everything has to run away from you. Why? Because you're more manoeuvrable, and sitting on an enemy ship's backside is hilariously fun. A really good player that can fly this ship well can effectively sit on an enemy ship's rear end, and they can't do anything to you if they don't have like turreted weapons. And if someone has turreted weapons, congratulations, you're freaking scum. I shouldn't be like that. I really shouldn't be like that. But no, seriously, you are scum. Because turret weapons are like no skill. What the hell is this? Supply run. It's a follow-on mission. Okay. No. No. How am I supposed to move 4 hybrid capacitors? Screw you. No, I can't do that. I could do that. That's a data transfer. But it's for poop monies. I know, poop. 15k is not poop money, you douche. Yeah, I know, I was like that for a while. Boom time delivery. That's not bad. I bet they're both to different... No, yeah, they'd have to be to different stations. They would have to be to different stations. Outbreak relief. 6 million, but how am I supposed to transport 3,752 units of basic medicines down to a planet with an Eagle? It'd take me all year to do that. I mean, some of these missions, it's like the mind boggles, and it really does. It's like there is no ship that could do that. Why is that even there? Like, a hauler would be there for the rest of their life doing that mission. 85k for that. So effectively there's nothing really on the courier mission. Ooh, 84k courier mission though. That's not bad. It's only 12 light years. That's actually a really good one. Or it would have been. Like, passenger missions. It's way more money. It's like twice as much. Okay, let's check there. Is that available or not? Oh no, these are all... No, they're not available. Okay, all choices, materials, quality, blah 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 blah. Okay, available ones. Okay, so you want a sightseeing tour and you want to be transported. That's 2 jumps. Those aren't available. Those aren't available. I'm certain there was another one. Sightseeing adventure. Goo tours or gutters, visit a beacon. No idea where the hell that is. Sightseeing tour. Don't know where that is either. Okay, so we've got 1 transport job realistically that's available to us. If we can find it. It's that one, isn't it? Is it? Yes, there we go. Rich tourist to Israel Station. Okay, I think we can do that. This will be like the last mission, and then I've got to get some sleep because I've got work in the morning. And I've got to post this to YouTube. Okay, so we've got everyone we need. Navigation. Galaxy map, here we go. I do like the fact that they've done something with that. It did need to... Really? That looks really far away. Yeah, it's got to be 2 jumps. I'm not going to be able to do that in 1. With a different setup, you can do that in 1 on this ship. If it's engineered, I think. In fact, no. I think the maximum jump range of this ship, even if it's not engineered, with the right parts, is around about 20k. 20. Yeah, I think it's about 20 light years. So that's not too bad for this ship. I mean, the Sidewinder's like, I think it's like between 5 and 10 light year jump range. So this thing's got like twice as much as that. And there are ships with like less jump range that are supposedly better than this as well.
All clear, Commander.
Nope. There we go. Okay, that was a proximity warning to tell me like I was way too close to that. I don't feel like that was necessary. It almost made me panic. And you know, I start panicking, it all goes wrong, I start making mistakes. At least in this game. I mean, I'm not good under pressure in this game, I'm going to be honest.
Frameshift drive
We hope
charging.
you have a safe and fruitful journey.
That's why I stay the hell away from combat in this game, because quite honestly, it's far too stressful. I prefer civilized pursuits and pastimes in this game, I'm going to be honest. Making lots of money is good too. Hey, seriously, 1.7 million, 1 mission, 2 jumps. And that was literally all it was. It was like 2 jumps and drop this guy off at a station. Fair.
Fuel scooping.
I feel like I just made out like a freaking bandit. Okay, we're going to drop a scan in this system because, you know.
System scan complete. Fuel scoop disengaged.
And then we're going
Frameshift
to do a
drive
jump.
charging.
Yeah, a good fuel scoop basically pays for itself. Because obviously you pay money to refuel your ship. The more you have to refuel it, the more money you have to pay. Get a fuel scoop, guys. Seriously. If you don't have, if you play this game and you don't have a fuel scoop, what are you doing?
Fuel scooping.
Okay, we don't need too much of that.
Fuel
Rail
scoop
station.
disengaged.
Where are you? Oh, it's another one of those stations. Okay. Really ought to scan this system down as well. Make sure we've got all the info on it. Oh, that's going to be worth some money. Well, another thing that I've noticed is the more stuff that's in a system, the more money that you're going to get for scanning it down. But I also should at some point show you like surface scanning. Or did I already show that to you? Don't know. But like, you're literally you could be looking at like between for 125. Each surface scan is going to reveal around about 25% of the planet's surface, and you're going to have to move around the planet to be able to scan the entire surface. I don't like that. I really don't like that at all. It's a horrible mechanic, or at least it was. I wonder if they've changed it with this update. We'll have a look. We'll test it. Actually, that stuff ought to be... Yeah. There we go. Yeah, surface scanner. So, yeah, our D scanner and our surface scanner, like this is like our exploration setup. So we can scan out everything in the system, and then we can get detailed surface scans of all the planets in the system. And believe me, that can net you a lot of money as well. I think. I'm pretty sure it can. Like the better the scan of the system overall that you've got, the more system data that you have when you hand those suckers in, the more money you're going to get. Like, and for a noob who's in a Sidewinder, it's easy guaranteed money. Seriously, you've got no system scanned down at all, because you can only scan each system once and receive the funds for each system once. There are literally lots of systems. I mean, you've seen how the Galaxy map is freaking ridiculous. So it would be very hard for you to scan down every single system. It would take a long time for you to scan down every single system in the game. You'd make a freaking lot of money though, especially if you did detailed surface scans of every single planet in the game as well. I don't even want to hazard a guess at how much money you could make there. I'm not even going to try. I imagine it's truly a ridiculous amount of money though. Just going to do another scan just in case. Yep, nothing changed there. Okay, our time is ticking down slowly as we approach. We're only 1,000 light seconds away. We might have to set my speed down to 75 now, ish. Yeah, about there. There we go. So yeah, I'm going to try and not do a loop of shame on this one. No promises. I'm sorry. I'm not sure whether it's the ship or the artist. Bad artist will always blame his tools. So I'm not sure whether it's just me being fail or the ship just being the evil. But it can be a little bit finicky on approaches, especially when I'm dealing with gravity and stuff like that, which you inevitably almost always are anyway. But I've noticed a planet's gravity, if I pass too close to it, can give me a certain amount of drag. Likewise, a star like that can stop me slowing down properly because it's got a gravity well of its own that can pull me in and make me go even faster. Doesn't seem to be doing that at the moment. We seem to be holding good speed, and we've got the rule of 6 down pat at the moment. Okay, that is going to be around about there, isn't it? As soon as we're in safe drop range, we'll drop in on the system. As long as we don't get interdicted on the way in, obviously. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, gets down to about 1. and then it'll generally be like, it's safe for you to drop in now. There we go. Where's the mail slot?
Core Dynamics Alpha Lima Papa. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau offers their warmest greetings, Commander.
See, warmest greetings. Ben's never said anything polite like that to me. Not frickin' once. They're always like, fire safety and speed laws. Whereas these guys, I can boost around their space. They're like, yeah, no, it's cool. They're probably all high as kites, though. Speaking of, where the hell is this post box? Why can't I find it? Okay. Am I just... Is there a way in here? I'll just try and circle it and see if I can even find a way in. This might take a little while, guys. I didn't screw up my approach and have to double back around, so the post box is in completely the wrong place and I can't seem to find it anywhere. So yeah, rather than sort of flying around the station blind, what I'm doing is I'm sort of strafing around it by using R. You can use F as well, that'll work.
Notice to all vessels. Please beware, heavy traffic reported in the area.
There it is. Pretty sure. Yes, there we go. Okay, let's not freak everyone out.
Approval granted. You are cleared to set down on landing pad 27.
Let's get our landing gear out as well. Get that out nice and early.
Landing gear deployed.
What do they say? 27. Okay, where's that? Up there.
300 meters from touchdown. Landing complete. Initiating lockdown procedures. We trust this facility will serve you well, Commander.
They're so polite. Okay, yeah, we're doing that. For refugees seeking transport for it's a short jump, but it's that's probably all the money they have. Feel bad. Feels bad, man. Gotta remember, it's just a game. Okay, that's good money though. It's not too long a jump either. Sightseeing adventure. Sightseeing adventure, transport. Sightseeing adventure. See, those aren't even paying $1 million, and it's like, that's not bad, but that one wants to take me all over the galaxy for like $2 million. Okay, let's check outfitting, because we still need to find that last optional internal module if we can. No, it doesn't look like we can. Okay, so, oh, fuel transfer limpets. Can we? No, we can't. No, we don't have the power plant for it. That could be handy, because when we're out exploring, like, way out in the deep, or like we actually end up taking like a tourist mission or a sightseeing tour for a lot of money, that sends us way out into the back of beyond. If we happen to bump into another explorer in trouble, those could be kind of handy for like us just coming along and being awesome, basically, you know. Kind of don't need to though, because fuel rats are a thing. I might have mentioned these guys before, but basically they're a bunch of goddamn heroes. No, they really are. And they spend a lot of time just saving other players who have run out of fuel, and they'll transfer fuel over from their ship to your ship, so you don't die horribly in space, because that will happen. So yeah, I'm really not joking when I say they're damned heroes, because they really freaking are. We could get flight assist. What flight assists have we got? Super Cruise assist. Provides additional super cruise and a predetermined destination. What? I thought that was going to make super cruise better. Like, faster super cruise, better acceleration, you know, better deceleration. Nope. Nope. It's an autopilot for super cruise. We don't need that. So what else can we put in there instead? Shield cell banks, shield generators, we don't need any of that. Refineries, repair limpets, prospecting limit. What repair limpets? Can we get one of them in for... No, we can't. We might have to change our guns out a little bit. Let's have a look. What weapons, what hard points are we running? Okay, so we're running 2 pulse lasers and 1 fragment cannon. I wonder if we could fit it if we ditched the fragment cannon for a multi-cannon. Yeah, we probably can. Okay, so that's fixed. That's gimbaled. We do want the gimbaled one. Slightly less damage per second, but it's easier to aim with. You still got to, you know, use a certain amount of skill with it. But mind you, that uses even less power and has a better DPS. That uses way less power though. Yeah, we're going with a fixed one. What did I do? Did I click the right thing? Yes, I did. Excellent. Okay, so we should now have around about enough power to get one more module in there. Optional internal. What's this? Way more. Allows info of internal ship. That could be super handy, especially for like deep space exploration. Or I could go with hull reinforcement, which would give me even more hit points. But it would really mess with my ship's everything. Okay, so frame shift drive. We can fit a frame shift drive in there. We can fit that one in there actually, but we don't want to be interdicting people. We've got no need to. What about a fuel tank? Can we get fuel tanks in there? Fuel scoop, cargo rack. Part of me's like, put a cargo rack in. Just do it. I would put fuel transport limpets on there, but I don't want to step on the fuel rat's toes. Not that I ever could. I mean, they're way better pilots than I am. Okay, I can fit a 1D in there though. 1C is too much. Yeah, no. So how much fuel would that transfer? 1 ton of fuel. 200 meters a second maximum speed. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea for me to even think about putting that on my ship. It's not because I don't want to tread on the fuel rat's toes, it's more that, like, I probably am more of a liability with that. I ought to go with the cargo rack realistically. And at least at that point my ship actually has cargo. Okay, so we've got passenger capabilities, we've got cargo capabilities. Although I didn't actually need to change my gun out, if that's the case. I can actually put that other hard point back in. That. Nope. Okay, so we didn't. We did sell it. Damn it. Yeah, the reason why I've got the fragment cannon in there is because what the hell? Okay, fragment cannon. Yes. Okay, no, don't sell it just yet. Okay, we'll try browsing the shop again. Let's see if... Okay, so that's gimbaled, that's turreted. See the difference in damage there? 71.3 and a turret 39.4. See the difference in damage though? That's damage per second 8.6. Damage per second 71.3. It's a no-brainer, especially when you're able to get on the backside of a ship and get up really close into their thrusters for some real personal attention. So yeah, we're going to lose the fragment. We're going to lose the multi-cannon, and we're going to put the fragment cannon in. What the hell happened to my power usage? Why is that so high? Okay, maybe we can't use the fragment cannon then. Did we have one that was like not gimbaled or something? Because we do need something with like ideally a bit of kinetic damage to it. So we could fit in the turret dice because we had a gimbaled one on there. Sorry, we had a fixed one on there before. I'm betting that's the reason. So it used less power. Can we fit a normal cannon on there? These things are hilarious. It's turreted though. 5.5 damage per second. That's just sad. Okay, so that's fixed. Gimbaled. Yeah, we're doing that. Buying options. Buy. Put that on there. Although we could put a gimbaled one on there anyway. Brow shop. Multi-cannon. Yeah, it's not like we don't have the power for it. And actually having a multi-cannon isn't too bad. We've got 2 pulse lasers on. So, can we change those up for anything better? Burst lasers, there's way too much power though. Okay, so... Gimbaled. Yeah, way too much power. Yeah, no, we can't do that. We could pack missiles on, I suppose. Because missiles can be kind of fun. Yeah, no, we can't actually. That's way too much power. We could fit dumbfire missiles on there, but... why do they call them dumbfire missiles? Okay, I need to explain something here. Okay, so a missile... what makes a missile unique? It has a targeting system. If we're talking about modern day combustion fed missiles, they have a targeting system. They're able to lock on and chase a target, or alternatively travel directly to a predetermined or pre-programmed target location and make maneuvers along the way. A dumbfire missile, there is no such thing because we call them rockets. You know, fireworks are a good example. There's no control pins, there's no way to control it. Once you light that fuse and it's gone, it go boom. So please change that to a rocket launcher. It would make so much more sense. Please don't call them dumbfire missiles. That's just even the army and the Navy, even the army and the Air Force don't make that distinction for deliberate reasons, because you don't. Yeah, no, I'm not going to go into it, but yeah, everybody, folks, don't make that mistake and do that and call missiles, call rockets missiles when they're rockets, and that's the reason they're rockets, and a missile is a missile for the reasons that I've previously said. It's basically that one distinction turns that explosive weapon from, because that's the idea of it, you know, those 2 weapons, they're designed to deliver a payload of explosives to a target. They both do it different ways, as in the missile, you know, it can fly down, you know, a street and do a left turn and then get to the target, or, you know, whereas the rocket can't. It's like it goes in one direction, and if the wind's not blowing too hard, it might hit the target, kind of thing. Anyway, I've gone on more than long enough. It's yeah, fairly stupidly late now for me, and I need to get some sleep to be up for work in the morning. We're just going to take one last look at that screen. I really like this. Smooth. I like this. This should have been in a while ago, I'm going to be honest. But yeah, with that and all that said, and all this drooling over all of this new stuff, which is so lovely. With that said, I hope you all sort of enjoyed the episode. There wasn't much to be enjoyed, to be honest. It's just me rambling for a long time and looking at all the new shiny things in the game. But with that said, have fun, play safe, and I'll catch you guys later.